BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How everybody doing today? Hope everybody having a beautiful day. Hold on, let me plug this in. So last night when we was talking, I realized something. I realized that there's a lot of people that believe that this is somehow a Bronx or a New York versus a Jay Prince situation. So I said maybe that's what we want to talk about. All right. Anyway, what up, Reno Biz? What up, Damo Tutor? Congrats also on your promotion. What up, Turnpike? What up, Sarah Love, Rawley? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody having a beautiful day. I think there's been a real misconception. I don't think people really understand why people in New York will have an issue with what happened or the way that it happened. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't forget, at the end of the day, these young boys that did whatever they did, they still young kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they still children. What, 19 years old, 20 years old? That's still a child. What up, Point Five? What up, Karen Brown? What up, Lil Pug? What up, Red Storm? Who else we got up in here? Evil Eyes. Who else we got up in here? OG Quay, JB Odell Scarborough. How you doing today, my brother? So I think that that's probably the misconception that a lot of people have. That's like one of the main reasons why it would have been preferable for Jay Prince to handle that a little bit different. Remember, you're talking to children. You just put a proverbial bag on a child's head. You're supposed to be an OG. So that's why some people might be looking at it the way that they're looking at it. You understand what I'm saying? What up, Boogie Down Bronx? What's up? Who else we got up in here? Chips. What up, Chips? Ain't seen you in a minute, my brother. What up, Valerie? How you doing, baby girl? Okay. What up, Authentic Television? I haven't seen you in a minute, my brother. Yeah. What up, Evil Eyes? What up, Cat? What's up, Lauren Simpson? And I think that's why, could we get those likes up so we can send out some more notifications, please? I think that's why a lot of people are looking at it the way that they're looking at it, because at the end of the day, they asking for he called out a child on Instagram. He put a child's name on Instagram and then associated that child with a crime. So I understand what people are saying about Jay Prince. As far as I know, he deserves all the respect. Don't get it confused. But at the end of the day, he's a grown man. He's an OG. And he just put OG. And he just put a child's name associated with a crime on Instagram. And his Instagram is followed. They keeping an eye on him if they're not keeping an eye on other people. That was kind of irresponsible. And I think that that's what a lot of people from the Bronx are saying, that was irresponsible. But, I mean, I can understand the individuals from Texas, sticking up for, what I'm saying, they king. Don't get that confused. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in no way to be disrespectful. What up, Emmanuel Dixon? What up, Deontay? Who else we got up in here? Queen of Tennessee. What's up? What's up, Queen of Tennessee? I ain't seen you in a minute, yo. Who else we got up in here? What up, Gotti? Yo, Gotti, we gotta have you call in. I wanna maybe tonight hit my DM. What up, Hector Alvarez? What up, Southern Redheaded Fox? Okay. What up, Ant? Who else we got up in here? That's when I came in. What up, Jenny Lozano? You in here all the time, baby girl. Very happy to see you. What up, Ruby Reed? Emmanuel Dixon. But I think that that's what the real point is. I think that that's the real thing that people that are not from the city aren't looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess the kids y'all have in y'all area conduct themselves different than the kids that we have here. The young men that we have here, a lot of these dudes, they trying to be savages. They trying to be closer to I'm about to bring something up, and this is not a knock on anybody, but I'm about to bring something up. But I also want to say that I'm not attacking anybody. I want that to be known, because when I say what I say, you're going to have a ton of people that's going to either co-sign because they're going to agree, or they're going to bash and say that I'm hating. So I just want a preference. I'm going to preface what I'm saying by saying I am not in no way hating. I'm just speaking on a topic. What up, Brandy Lozado? What up, Common Sense? What up, Tim, Tyler? Who else we got up in here? John Soto, Vic Starr. What's up, Chunky? Okay. What up, Adrian Anastasia? I said John Soto, right? Yep. What up, New York Nick? What up, Reaper Keeper? I don't think he should have involved any of those people. So there that go. What up, Trey Paul? What up, Fabian Hernandez? What up, Mr. Dap? What up, IMB Bunny? Okay. What up, Willie Ford? What up, Tasha Hodge? Some of y'all motherfuckers, I don't know what to do when y'all show up. What up, Blue? How you doing today? What up, Frog? No, we're not doing that. Nope, we're not doing that. And I'm gonna have to let you go, Frank. You're gonna have to be going. What up, Paige Brownie? Please don't nobody promote your shit here. I don't know you. So if I don't know you, I don't want you promoting because I don't know what kind of content you have. I don't know what you're doing over there. Please don't promote your stuff because I would hate for you to promote your stuff and then you're doing stuff over there I don't agree with. And then it's like I'm sending people over there. So please respect the format. What up, Sonic? Who else we got up in here? All right, let's go all the way to the end. I just saw somebody named Hood. What up, Movie Hood? All right, we all the way to the end. If I miss you, I miss you. What up, Paige Brownie? Yeah, what you doing? What up, Dubs? What up, Tone? Black people are fucked. Not a problem, Mr. Tone. I'm going to allow for you to eat a whole bunch of timeouts because that energy right there, I'm not going to kick you, but that energy right there, we don't need that type of energy. You keep all that energy in your household where people are failures. How about that? All right, let's get to it. What up, Jesse? Okay, so we have a particular YouTuber. Shout out to DJ Academics. This is not out of no hate. I just want to point something out. We have a lot of in New York City, people have always been handing out $150s to niggas. This is not nothing new. It happens. In New York City, people have always been jumping people. People have always been shaking in the street, all type of different shit. It's New York City. This happens. It happens everywhere, not just New York City. So I'm not trying to just say it's like that. But what I'm saying is, I believe, this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, but I believe that War on Chirac series created a different type of street internet thug. You understand what I'm saying? I believe it created a different type. Whereas before, somebody might rob you and then keep it pushing. Now people are looking to rob people just so they could go on the internet and expose that shit. You understand what I'm saying? People aren't just looking for the come up for the cash. People looking for the come up for the clout. Yeah, they did say he was stabbed too. That's a fact. People are doing come ups for the clout. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say this. What a lot of people don't know is I'm about to explain to you why there's a lot of people that's from Chicago that's mad at DJ Academics. A lot of them are mad at him. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, when DJ Academics first started doing the War on Chirac, he was shining a light somewhere where nobody wasn't looking. So for every single artist that came out of Chirac, and made a buck or got got noticed, I'm not arguing with you, Rock Boogie, but we don't do that. We don't curse out other content creators. We don't do that over here. All right, we respect everybody in their platform. If we don't like your platform, we don't talk about your platform. How about that? I'm just saying that I just don't want that energy. Yeah, nah, you good, my brother. I just don't want that energy. You feel me? We about building and being positive over here. We all gonna be successful together. We gonna push each other. You funny. You know who I'm talking about. So the point I'm trying to make is this. Not you, the person know who I'm talking about. She know who I'm talking about. One that just said what she said. All right, you in here, I'm not kicking you. You good. So you got to look at it like this, right? Just look at it like this. Oh, before I go into that, everybody from Chirac that even caught a little bit of buzz, you know, with the exception of they mega stars, all of them little people that caught some buzz, y'all need to thank academics. That's a fact. He shot a light over there when wasn't nobody else paying attention to y'all niggas. But there's two sides of the sword. You feel me? Because of how academics was shining some of the light over there. He was getting people was going out and they was doing bullshit in order for them to get on his show. You feel me? They was trying to get him to put them on his platform. I'm never gonna forget this. I mean, I might if I get like a concussion and lose some of my memory, but I mean, sans that, I'm not gonna ever forget this. Academics was on his when he was doing the war in Chirac, and he said multiple times, if you are not a rapper, stop sending me videos of your crimes. I cover rappers. I don't just cover street BS. Who was first? Somebody said, nah, Zach TV did it. Zach TV was doing something different from what Tekashi was, what academics was doing. I'm going to explain how it's associated. Sometimes calm down and don't talk so quickly. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Zach TV. What I'm trying to point out is, yeah, RIP to Zach. That's a fact. What I'm trying to point out is this. You have people who were either trying to be rappers, wanted to be rappers, or almost rappers or close to rappers, now committing crimes and involving the rapper in the crime so they can get on DJ Academics' platform. You have people that was going out there doing bullshit so they could get on DJ Academics' platform. You understand what I'm saying? So he didn't create the situation, but what he was doing caused for people to make the situation worse than it had to be. And I'm not knocking him. He was doing his job. I don't think he shouldn't have did his job. On top of that, maybe did his job a little bit different, maybe been a little bit less enthusiastic, maybe gave a few less street names to some of these niggas. Maybe, but he was doing his job, and I'm not going to knock him for it. Hold on. Shout out to Sonic90 with the donation. He said, I was just wondering how Bloods came to New York when Tim Dog dissed Compton and the Crips in a verse. He said, we don't got Crips and Bloods. When Tim Dog did that, there wasn't Crips and Bloods. It wasn't the way it was. They was in the prisons, I believe, but they weren't out in the streets. Two things can be right. So now this is my point. When Jay Prince decided that he was going to yell at these dudes and throw that young boy's name out here, he shouldn't have did that. And one of the main reasons why he shouldn't have did that is because all these young boys really was doing was trying to get the camera pointed at them and they niggas so they could get on. Get it? What happened? They steal the chain. What up, Zeke Black? What happened? They steal the chain, and what do they do immediately after they steal the chain? What do they do immediately after they steal the chain? They make a music video. I mean, you could not agree with me, but that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. Yeah, what up, my brother? I'm on live. What's good?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Nah, because I had text you that you know. When you hit me, man, I had passed out, man.
Nah, you good? Yo, I got a question about you. I mean, I got a question. I got a question about about this whole Jay Prince thing that's been happening, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any for everybody that don't know, this is Corey King on the line. For everybody that don't know, like as far as the Jay Prince situation goes, like what do you think about it? What's your opinion on it? The whole the chain got stolen, the young man got his face cut up, all that stuff.
Honestly, I mean, first of all, I'm from New York, born and raised, right? All right. I've been around Jay Prince for most of my adult life. For those that don't know, I did all my teens, all my 20s in penitentiary. So I came home a grown man. When I came home, this is the reason why, I've been home 17 years now. Jay Prince schooled me a lot of shit. I had my moments I did knucklehead shit where I spazzed out. The New York shit spazzed out because I didn't like a situation, whatever. The homie schooled me. So I'm not going to act like what the little brothers did was the shit that we was doing back in the day. Yeah, we seen you the rapper, this and that. Yeah, we mobbed you, but I think the cutting and all that shit was a little excessive, bro. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I can see if you seen it come up, you booked them. I'm not promoting robbery. I don't rob still. No more as an adult. But all right, you seen it come up. He played himself. He came there with Black China, right?
No, he was by himself. Actually, he was hanging out with some other young dudes, and then they bounced, and then he went back outside, and they caught him on his way outside.
Yeah, so that's crazy. So anyway, all right, you seen it come up. You ate the come up. Why cut him in the face and all that excessive shit?
Now I'm agreeing with you on that. I think that they could have just took his shit, beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a black eye too, and bounced.
Yeah, I get that. And then on top of that, I just spoke to the camp back at Rap like maybe 2 days ago. I can shoot you the screenshot, the call time, all that. You know what I mean? But it's just a thing where they not really mad about the robbery part. It's not like that's why he got caught slipping and he knew better. We can get that, but it was the assault they mad about. And then Jay Prince, he got booked for the situation or whatever. He reaches out, I like X, Y, Z or whatever. The dude started doing profanity, Jay Prince is up my business. Now, first of all, be real, man. Homie's everything that people say he is. Do like, yeah, this and that. They slipped on themselves.
Yeah, they did.
They're on social media, blah, 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 blah. Only the man said, listen, man, like, you booked it. He didn't even talk about the big chain. He just wanted the rap a lot piece back.
Yeah.
Because they respect the jokes, homie. They respect the jokes. He just said, he got caught slipping. Okay, we jacked that. He knew better. There's ramifications around that. But you'll have a piece that belongs to me, rap a lot. Turn it in. They don't even know if they're like, all right, your head, boom, man, turn this shit in. Stun, but still bless him. Is he an honorable dude like that? But when the call out and the shout out to that, that's how he moved. He just fixed it, to the mob around the world. That's that. If he want motherfuckers to see that, if you see that piece, I want that piece back. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. You don't care about the big thing, bro. You don't care about that shit. The shorty should have been out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? But because he got caught out of bounds, or okay, maybe. Come on, y'all. This goes out to everybody, man. If you see it come up, you ain't got to hurt an innocent motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, they ate his food like he was in jail or something. You know what I'm saying? It's a different ballgame between New York and down bottom. Them niggas ain't doing all that. Like, you get caught out of bounds, them niggas knock you out, and then kindly put you back in your car and all that. They still got their hospitality. They knock you the fuck out. I'm like, yo, man, pick your man up, put him in the car now. So you do all the extra shit, kicking him in the face. One of the little dudes cut him and that or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the first time Jay Prince ever really took the social media like that, bro. He don't do that.
Yeah, that's a fact. I've not seen him do anything like that at all. I mean, I would have. thought he would have handled it a little bit different, but like what you just said, I said this initially like a couple of days ago on one of the videos that we did. I said that I personally think he's probably more upset that they cut the little dude in his face and all that. That shit was just so unnecessary.
Yeah, that's what he's mad about. Whatever, man. And I told the women, people in Campbell, whatever, they just say, yo, listen, man, PK, nigga got caught slipping. We don't give a fuck about the jokes. It's the cutting in his face and so forth, and you know the extra shit. They act like yo, man. I can see he was, you know, a lot of these rappers talking. I can see he was beefing with somebody out of the group, and then that happened. Okay, you do a wolf ticket, a nigga cash it in on your ass, it cashed in, but because they just caught him slipping, the supposed to just ate the chain or whatever case may be, and let him go about his business. He's a little more for you. See, he couldn't even get up. He hit him, boom, he tried to get up, he fell, rolled up, he finally got up and he ran. He ain't a tough guy. There was no need to cut him.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You know what I mean? I even went back into his music to see if he was throwing some threats and all that.
Yeah.
I couldn't find nothing. He just talking about his drip and all that. So I'm like, damn, well, all right. You took the drip from him. All right, cool. Why do all the extra shit to cutting him? You know, then, you know, when Honorable J. Prince started talking, yesterday he could start saying this and that. A lot of people took feelings to that, even up here.
Yeah, that don't makes no sense. Look, at the end of the day, I think one of the biggest problems people have is they don't think that people. You got to know you can disagree with somebody without disrespecting them. Just because you disagree with somebody or you think somebody did something that you like, I don't think they should have did that. That don't mean you gotta call them all type. You know, you don't gotta call them out of their name. You don't gotta disrespect them. You don't gotta go in on them. You could just disagree with somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. If somebody does something that you don't feel, you could be like, yo, I don't agree with that. That's that. You don't gotta call somebody out of their name. You don't gotta go crazy. I don't know why people do that. People don't. As soon as somebody disagrees with somebody, the first thing they want to do is call them all type of different bitch ass niggas and everything else. That's not necessary. You could just disagree with somebody and still keep it like adult. You can still conduct yourself like a man. Like if you're a real man, you don't need to always be throwing threats. You don't always need to be talking crazy about somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's something that children do. That's something that young dudes do. That's something that people that haven't experienced enough of life do. Everything is threatening to them, so they feel like they need to always be threatening. You feel me? So anybody, like I've been saying, and I've done quite a few different videos on J. Prince involved in the Drake situation with Pusha T and everything, and you don't ever see me disrespect that man, but you don't really ever see me disrespect anyone because that's not my character. You understand what I'm saying? That's why every time somebody puts some weird shit up in the comment section, I just erase that shit because we're not doing that. We adults. This is an adult community. We don't want children in here. I'm just keeping it a stack.
Yeah, let me get the listeners and viewers out there a short story.
Copy, go.
All right. This is 2004. I got a 03 HSV Range Rover or whatever. I just really moved to Houston, right? And for whatever reason, I don't want the Range no more. You know, I'm just starting to get on my feet or whatever. And I realized this shit costs more parts to change brakes, fucking $800 to change brakes. I'm like, yeah, I can do better than getting a regular car. This is what happens. The 05 Chargers is getting ready to drop. So we in the end of 04. So I'm like, oh, I want that. So I go to Baker Jackson Nissan, right? Off of Highway 610. I go in there. So I told him to do it. He sees the Rapalot chain on my neck. Yo, you know Big Chief? So me and Chief, I know who Chief is, but we not friends. Like he just know I come around with my man Jukebox, which one of the basketball team with Jay Prince and them. Me and Jay just really this basically got a relationship or whatever. He seen I can write, so you know I'm basically trying to earn my keep. So I do the trading. When I do the trading, they give me the Charger, the 05 Charger. Right? Actually, one of the managers from dealership, he was driving it. General manager was driving it. I'm like, nah, I want that. He's like, all right, well, fuck it. Take his briefcase, everything out the car. Yeah, they cleaned it up. They do the deal. I just do the deal. They give me a check for $12 grand back after the trade-in. So then I owe my Range Rover and shit. So the dude sees Chief later on. Yeah, I did a deal for you know, Corey King said, "Yo, call the spoons down there." And, you know, I asked him about this, that, and that. She said he know of you. She thinks I take his name to get the charger.
Oh, wow.
So now we're at the car show. I'm the first nigga in the city with the charger. This time everybody got Magnum. Magnum came out. So I put my stick, I got 07 Drop Star Ram. I got my New York hats in the back of my shit. You pop my trunk. They say New York is back. All the rest of the shit. I said nice. So I put my shit in the car show. I actually get second place, but I'm on the car show. I see the whole rap blast. I see Big Dread coming towards me. But I fuck with Drag. He one of the dudes who brought me to dinner. Yeah, listen, the nigga nice. Fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So I see Drag put his arm around me and said, "Yo, I know you get busy, but just do me a favor, stand over here." So I stand on the side of Drag. She's coming like 40 niggas, bro. I ain't even hold you. "Yo, man, you use my name? Get this motherfucking car, bro." I'm like, "Yo, what?" I said, "Man, you already know I came in my own bag, bro. Go ahead with that, man." "Yo, so you know me. I'm from Brooklyn. Certain shit you can't do." He got close, so I threw my hands up. The niggas started surrounding me, and Jay Prince came and said, "Yo, hold up, bro. We're not doing that, man. It's two sides of every story, man." He said, I got his character down pat, man. Homie is stand-up sturdy dude. Did all this time, they were telling nobody, we not gonna mob no real nigga. He mobbed now. Them niggas back down. It just so happened to do there's so many cars in the car show. I'm like, "Yo, I used his name, or was my deal already done?" He said, No. Your deal was already done. You was leaving, and I saw the rapper I came. So when Chief hit his shit, he like, "Yo, man, you made it seem like he walked in there and you seen the chain." He said, no. His deal was already done. In fact, we had to give him a check for $12,000 back because he had a Range Rover.
Mm.
That's how fair Jay Prince is. Because he see me, dumbass. I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" With my hand up. I took my change in my hand. What the fuck, like, bro? They were gonna have to whoop my ass in there, or my ass would have got whooped. The niggas was some big country boys, boy. I'm gonna be real with you, homie. There were some big country boys. You know what I mean? Everybody knows CK don't lie, don't gas it up. I ain't a dick rider. I respect Jay Prince first, primarily for that moment right there. They would have probably beat every car in the half with my body with so many big ass giant country boys. But he said, "No, homie, it's the two sides of every story. Don't do that. I got homeboy whole character here, stand up 30 dude. He never told nobody. We're not doing that." What happened, homeboy? I was telling him what's going on, and the dude walked up. And when he clarified that, it just gave me more respect for Jay Prince, because once I do my hands up, them country niggas started surrounding. One nigga, he just slid the car to the side to get him stage. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, yo, wait, before I'm not trying to cut you off, but what a lot of y'all don't understand, the niggas from the country, they love to fight. Like, they love to fight. Like, fighting is not a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not talking about fighting, like, so I could just imagine how that shit looked. Like, I could just imagine. But, you know, you got to hold your ground and be like, "Yo, fuck all that. Y'all niggas got to take me out. It is what it is."
Yeah, I ain't no bitch nigga, but I was shook, nigga.
Them niggas love to fight, yo.
Everybody know the history of Corey King, and you know. From the streets to the penitentiary, I tore that bitch down physically. So it ain't about that, but you know when you about to get that ass whooped. You know what I mean? But I know I'm 100% yes. I'm not gonna cop out. But when Jay seen that shit, he didn't know what's going on. He just seen niggas, his security foreman running that way.
Mm.
He was like, "Yo," he gonna talk like, "Yo, hold up with that shit over there, man. What's going on?" I said, "Man, that's homeboy. That's home team. What's happening over here?" And so Chief like, "Man, this motherfucker used my name." He said, "Hold on now. I know the man character. His stand-up dude never told nobody. It's how he talk. Never told nobody." He said, "We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's two sides of every story." So now what happened, homeboy? And the dude wanted us. I said, "Nigga, so many callers in your command, man." He came, I said, "Yo, I used his man's name. And what's my deal done already?" He said, "Nah, man, your deal was already done. I just see the rapper I came on your neck." So I asked him, "You know Big Chief?" He said, "You knew of him."
Mm.
Once he said that, Jay said, "Yo, all you motherfuckers get back to your post." Niggas scattered. Now, man, Chief standing there. Anybody know Big Chief from a rapper? That nigga's a hard-nosed, diesel, black, bald-head nigga that thumps. And he shoots that pistol. He looked at me. He said, "Yo, man, I ain't never apologized to a nigga in my life, man. But the old man love you, man. I love you, man. You're my bad, homeboy. From right there, nigga became my friend, bro. Every time everybody, yo, you see him moving at the mall. Nothing happened to him. You know what I'm saying? But it started from Jay Prince making them niggas stop. If they wouldn't have stopped, you might not have met me, Jack.
Wow.
I swear to God, one big country nigga named Moose, that nigga was like, that nigga squared up on teeth. And maybe because I was scared. Yeah, gangster nigga like me, I was scared that moment. It was the moment I said. You know what I mean? But this nigga hit the back of the car, and the car was like, oh, excuse me. And the shit kind of like moved a little bit. He got his big ass up in there. Said, boy, you lost your mind, fool? I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, I ain't got no gun on me, none of this shit. This is about to get stupid down here. But Jay saved my ass, bro. So after the tables were turned, the niggas from rap or not, because the way he got them boom, they're not going to jump on you and try to hurt you unless it's warranted, bro. And I'm telling you that through experience. This is why, you understand what I'm saying? This is why I understand what he's saying. And because they was already on social network with the bullshit, he just responded. That man is no snitch. Anybody that know about him, man, the feds are trying to take that man down for years, bro.
That's a fact.
Literally.
That's a fact.
He got Sheila Jackson Lee and all them politicians that know he don't do no dirt. I was there. I was a street nigga. He told me, listen, bro, I know you in them streets. If you listen to me, I can show you a better way where you ain't got to see the penitentiary doors no more. He said, but if you go and continue to do dirt, do your dirt and don't bring it around me. We can hang out in clubs. I can deal with you. If you want to do something on the music side, I help you out. He said, but if you're going to be out there with drugs and that, I can't have you come around me because them folks is breathing down my neck. Word for word.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He's a good dude, man. You know what I mean? It's the little homies out there. Whether you are or not involved, it's not my business, it's my concern. All I'm going to say is, readjust your focus, bro. That ain't the man you want to come in right there. Because you got dudes like me and a whole bunch of other dudes from NY. My cousin Prime, rest in peace, that just passed away or whatever. We really appreciate and honor this dude. This dude is a really, really good, honorable dude, man. That's what, oh yeah, now with China, that she gonna give me $20,000 and we're gonna change about to China. How you expecting a hoe over a motherfucking stand-up dude that helped dudes like others that been in the penitentiary for years? I'm comfortable because of that man right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really, you gotta be careful with what y'all do. And dudes that know me know I'm powerful in New York. I just choose not to get involved with it because it's gonna lead to some kids getting hurt, so and so forth. And so I just said, you know what? And they told me, no, you're doing good. Stay out of that. This is what rap like. Just stay out of that. Second, everybody know. I wasn't down. Shit gonna get crazy. So I'm not gonna even get involved with it. All I can say is, man, young brothers, adjust your focus, man. I respect the jokes all day. If they can catch me out of bounds, he got me. Once you do all the other physical shit, you gotta finish that game. If you let me walk away, I'm a mama doorstep inside mama kitchen. I'm eating cereal till y'all get home, and there's gonna be an issue. Luckily, it was a little young boy who got that serious, and the people who handled him and invested in him was only saying, yo, what y'all did was an injustice. However, you got something that belonged to us. Fuck the big chain. The big chain worth more than the little chain. But the little chain represents a certain thing. That crown you're looking at, that's the Prince family crown. The Rap-A-Lot is from Jay Prince's brother, Sir Rap-A-Lot. He was the rapper out the family, not Jay Prince. Jay Prince was a businessman. His brother ended up catching life in prison, and so what Jay did was seeing his brother's dreams through his brother's eyes and made it become his reality. That's the history of Rap-A-Lot. That crown is the Prince family crown, and then Rap-A-Lot in the middle of that is for his brother, Sir Rap-A-Lot.
All right.
He just want that chain back. You know what I'm saying? The big shit, the cup, whatever that shit is. Yeah, you gonna send it back. More likely because he's a real nigga. It's probably a reward in that. But however, that Rap-A-Lot chain is worth more than anything you could have possibly took from that kid, even his skin. You know what I mean? So if y'all listen to this, if you smart, get you a third party person that's neutral, whatever, and have him turn the chain in, man. Jay Prince is real good dude, man. And you're children, so that's why he went online like that. you was a grown nigga that really thought you was about that, he wouldn't have said shit, and you just had to be respecting the repercussions.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Your kid, he maybe you're like, yo, it was a scare tactic, and maybe it was, but because he don't like to hurt people's children, man, he got killed. And you know Jazz Prince, they call him Young CEO, pretty boy, backpack, rich as fuck, but he a playful, happy little young dude. J. Prince Jr., he's more gangster, official. You know what I mean? He with the shit, so what I'm saying, you don't hear them making no noise because they father handling that, man. Because it's a chain of command. Once he speak up, nobody's gonna say nothing but him.
But something that somebody in the chat just pointed out, the only chain anybody's seen is that YBN chain. Nobody's seen that Rap-A-Lot chain. Where's the Rap-A-Lot chain?
If you look good and show him walking, he got the big chain on.
No, I know we seen it on.
It's a smaller chain, a little higher than that chain. That's that Prince family crown right there.
Yeah, no, we've seen the chain on YBN. I'm saying the dudes that ended up with whatever chain they ended up with when they shot that music video, I didn't see the chain. When they went on whoever show they went on IG, I didn't see the chain. I only seen the YBN chain. I didn't see the Rap-A-Lot chain.
Maybe he lost a chain in the process of hauling ass. And I seen the nigga run like a motherfucker. I ain't mad at him. This nigga, he was getting his ass kicked, but my thing is maybe.
No, he had to run. That's a fact. He couldn't afford that.
Yeah, he had to run. They was fucking him up. I mean, I'm from New York. I know how that shit go. When we beat a nigga, we beat him down, but I don't respect the cutting part. Like,
oh, somebody said they posted a note saying they never had the Rap-A-Lot chain.
All right, but then guess what? Then, if that's what it is, then he must have lost it himself and do all the stars. No nigga hitting you in your head more than one nigga. You see stars.
That's a fact.
So do all the stars. Maybe he dropped the motherfucker outside somewhere. Where he got. I mean, they fucked him up outside too. Maybe he lost it somewhere. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying in there, whatever. I mean, little bro and them. I ain't going against you. I'm from New York too, whatever. But at the same time, I'm gonna give you the character and my personal experience and history with J. Prince. You're a very fair dude, yo. Very fair dude. Because he don't respect transgression, and I kind of transgressed first. When Chief was trying to bark at me, I'm from Brooklyn. Like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? What? He got close. I threw my hands up. He said, word? Like, he was ready to go. And the nigga started surrounding me. J. Prince stopped it, bro. Look at my face. Jack, you been around me. I got a face. I got a scar on my face. I'm big. I'm short, but I'm big.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You can tell them about the shit.
Nah, that's a fact. You can tell you've been in wars, my brother. That's a fact.
Multiple. I got knife marks, bullet wound. I've been there, homie. You know what I mean? And because of that man, homie, I changed my whole square. He gave me a chance. I feel that's a shot at life. When I fight, I don't stop fighting. They probably would have killed me, trying to motherfucking stop me from advancing and attacking. And the man gave me a shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if y'all want to know out there, bro, babe, bro, I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just offended about the J. Prince suck my dick part, man. This is Corey King.
Yeah.
Mr. GKB, it's Mr. GKB talking to y'all, man. The founder of GKB, homie. That part right there, because I've been around that man, bro. That man can't say the world, but he love us, bro. He don't care what state you come from. That nigga love us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I didn't speak to him directly. I spoke to my man, Boo, man. He was like, yo, he said, yo, CK, man. Look here, Spoon. They all call me Spoon. Like, CK, look here, Spoon, man. Yo, we don't want you to kill none of the little niggas, nothing like that. If you get up to them, get your hand on one of them little motherfuckers, man, and pull them to the side and talk sense, man. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't even talking about killing nobody. Get your hand on one of them little motherfuckers and talk sense into them, man. They can't keep dissing the old man like that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my thing is, I don't want to get involved because if I run down and niggas say the wrong shit, I can't really control what my soldiers gonna do. You can't diss CK in New York and think you're gonna be good. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? You can ask no Billy and the rest of them say, nah, CK the same way, honorable, quiet, he's fair, he's not getting involved with a whole bunch of bullshit, politics and this and that. They're gonna tell you, nah, that nigga right there, good dude. But don't get on his bad side. So my message to y'all out there, if you're listening, babe, bro, You're young, so me personally, I'm giving you a pass for your lack of information and knowledge. But don't tell a man suck your dick no more on that shit, man. Don't do none of that. It ain't got to go no further than what it already went. He's not mad about the joke. The little nigga was stupid. Nigga, you're not from here. You know what I mean? Like, you're not from here. Boy, what you doing running around with that on your neck? Thinking it's sweet. It's not like down bottom where they respect you until you get out of line. Then they'll book you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, that's by us. We're not mad at that. You're caught on slipping still. I was fucked up and I seen a nigga walking. I probably would have ate his food. Like, what? 5 pounds, nigga. You know what I mean? But the cutting part was a little extra. All right, cool. But, I mean, you know, who to say he didn't cut himself and the process of trying to cut ass getting up out of there? We don't know what happened. All I'm saying is, don't diss that man. Don't call that man. All you dudes, Peter Gunn, and all you rest of your dudes, shut the fuck up, man. That man ain't no fucking rat, and I'm not gonna let nobody call him a rat. None of that. You know what I mean? Bottom line. You know what I mean? Straight up. Especially you, Peter Gunn. Especially you. Like, come on, let love and hip hop change you, bro. You're not built to be calling that a challenge to J. Prince, man. Stop, man. And you know better than that. You're being fresh right now. Yeah, man, come on. Niggas is crazy. Everybody hop on it. Now, my son is different. My son, I did time with him. I ran into him one time at a Home of the Hitters in Black Ink. Photo shoot and snap vibe with him briefly, whatever. My son is really about the life, bro. I'm glad he changed himself because he was a toter. Nigga's a gun toter. You know what I'm saying? He changed his square, man. He changed his life. He came over there, changed his life. He's more positive, more political towards, you know, the upliftment and the upbringing of children and that. So, you know, he got my support 100% or whatever. Even he vibed with J. Prince. He didn't use that rap word against him though. You understand what I'm saying? So you're gonna pay attention to who's talking and who's not. Some niggas is just favorite down fame chasing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a fame chaser, man. You know what I mean? Pay attention. Just don't call a man that chain, man, when you give it back or not, nigga, keep that shit. Fuck it. Take it. You know what I mean? Make an investment with the motherfucker. But show respect to a dude who I'm telling y'all, they could have did me dirt out from New York, bro. By myself in Houston. And that man didn't let that happen. You know what I mean? I really, really appreciate him for that. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's what it is, though. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. First of all, these dudes say, I bang. If a nigga say that he ain't got no fear whatsoever, he was never scared, he's looking to tell something. As soon as something happens, he's going to be the first nigga to tell on you. But everybody's scared. Every time I swung a knife, I was scared.
That's some real shit, though.
This is not a bitch. Like, if you call me out, nigga, all call out the mandatory with me. You know what I mean? But don't let me say, oh, I wasn't scared, nigga. Nigga, I was shook, nigga. Some big-ass horses for country boys running down, nigga, I was shook. But I wasn't running, though. I wasn't no bitch. You know what I mean? And J. Prince looked out for me, man. So, I owe him for that, man. So my message to your young dudes, man, if y'all got the chain, man, you're going to keep the chain, man. You know what I mean? Take it and invest it in something, bro. You know what I mean? Don't just take the chain and run around. You told the man suck your dick and think shit sweet. Like, you know what I mean? That's my warning and message to y'all, man. All right? And for y'all dudes that out there looking for a come up, learn from these little dudes what not to do, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got their way of living, man. You know what I mean? You see what happened. Years then went by, now they starting to kill the Gambinos again. So what do you think is happening, right?
Wow.
Yeah, some things are forgiven but not forgotten. Wake up, man.
Got a question. Do you know anything about Hocus 4/5?
Not that much. Probably about as much as you know, man.
All right. Just was curious because people wanted to know what you thought about his reply. I thought, particularly, my son and Hocus 4/5, they replied back, you know, pretty respectfully, trying to hold their own ground, but trying not to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a way to tell somebody that, you know, I don't like the way you're talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Without going crazy. That's what I'm talking about, talking like grown men. You understand what I'm saying? That's why if y'all ever notice the people that I kick out the chat, it's because they can't talk like grown men. We adults over here.
That's what I'm saying. I know this about a month about him, you know him, but yeah, he handled that. I would say the right way, like, you know, he defended himself, and you know, he didn't get, you know, stupid and all the rest of this shit, whatever case may be, whatever. You know, you already know my son. My son, he's not gonna do that unless you really put him on his character, whatever. He gonna want to pull up on you. And that's real. That's just who he is. He know who I am. You say CK Corey King, and say, yeah, no, the homie get busy. You say my son, I'm gonna tell you now, the homie get busy. But the homie is very respectful. He's really my son in general. He's really on some general shit. Like, he's not going to move anywhere other than militant. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. But he ain't gonna not pull up as you tell him pull up either. He'll pull up. Hopefully you tell him to pull up because you want to learn something. You know? And that's that, man. You know, it's just silly, man. A lot of this shit is going on right now, man. It's silly. Like I said, I respect the jokes, but if I was in their position and I'm fucked up and I'm doing certain shit, I don't know, maybe homie had an inspiring career. I heard one of them was a rapper, the Kids Day or whatever. You know what I mean? Use that shit to pay for your videos, homie. Don't be stupid. Don't go shopping and all that. But you know what I mean? It's rules to this shit though. No, there's rules to this shit.
All right, it is what it is. Yo, I'm gonna let you go. You think you could call in tonight also?
Come on, I told you that. Yeah, let me know. I be busy in the lab. Once you call me, I'm not a sensitive part or whatever. I sent you a new song in your email too. Check it out. I think you're gonna love that one.
Copy. I like them all. It's just that some of them, when I play them, I get strikes against my channel because they be. So y'all gotta contact YouTube and let YouTube know I can play your shit, because I'll just put your video straight up all by itself. It's just that I don't want, you know, YouTube gonna give me copyright strikes.
Yeah, I do that. But what you gotta do is you gotta guide me. You know, I do most of that work myself. You gotta guide me onto how I content, let them know that.
Copy.
Anytime they see you post anything.
Copy. Say no more. We got it.
All right, but check that song out. It's dope. When you hear it, I guarantee you probably gonna call back and say, yeah, man, I like that one.
I like all of your shit, yo. All of your shit is fly shit, yo. That's a fact, yo. All right, so yo.
I just said it's better of a true story though. So you gonna like that one.
All right, so yo, anything you want to go out with?
Nah, you know, at the end of the day, bro, it's about black love and black pride, yo. We all make mistakes. Nobody human. And my ideology is no one man is tougher than the next, man. You know what I mean? It's just how bad you want something, man. That's what love, man. Let's stop hurting each other. All right, peace.
All right, later, my brother. Always appreciate you.
I like it.
Okay, yeah, random stuff like that happens over here at the BBN. That's a fact. We about to call Zeke up. Random shit like that happen over here at the BBN all the time. Yo, can we get those likes up, y'all? We got like 500 and something people in here, and we don't even got 300 likes. Could y'all, some of y'all hit that like button? All right, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick, and this is because every time I say, could we get some people to hit the like button, some people don't know how to get to it. So I'm gonna show y'all something real quick for everybody that don't know how to get to the like button. First thing we're gonna do is let's turn on the I got a commercial. Love these niggas. Anyway, wait, what the hell is that? Star Trek? I don't care. Anyway, so all right, so this is how you get to the like button if you're on your phone. A lot of people might not know this, so you could not just use this for this channel, but you can also use this for you know, any other content creators that you like watching and you don't know how to get to the like button. You see that X? You're in the chat, you gotta hit that X. Bang. After you hit the X, you're gonna go over here, you're gonna hit that like button. Bang. I have no idea why I have 7 dislikes, but you know, whatever. Then you're gonna go back to the chat when you hit that button. Bang. It's that simple. Well, it didn't hit. Hold on. It's that simple. So now whenever you watch any of your favorite content creators and you're on your phone, you know how to get to the like button, you can hit it. All right. If anybody mentions Zimmerman, admins, kick them all the way out the fucking room. Show them niggas they bags. Anybody mentions Zimmerman, we not doing that. Don't talk to them. Don't comment to them. I want y'all to take a freaking screenshot with your phone, or you might be on your phone. I want y'all niggas to take a screenshot and kick them niggas out. So if I ask y'all later why the person got kicked out, because so I can know, because we need to start documenting why people got kicked out. Whoever said Jay Prince isn't a man of respect? Somebody is saying that, or is we just randomly just saying stuff now? We're just randomly just saying stuff. Shout out to Corey King. Okay, a lot of people don't agree with the title, so let me explain what the title is. First of all, there's this thing at the end of the title. It's called a question mark. So basically, I'm asking you, is it a Jay Prince versus a Bronx thing? I'm asking you that. There's this thing. It's called the question mark. I understand that not everybody did well in school. I understand that not everybody is as literate as the other people that might be in the chat. So they want to come in and complain. They want to come in here and complain about the title. You notice all the people that are not complaining, that are on both sides of the fence. There's tons of people not complaining. That some of them on Jay Prince's believe Jay Prince is right. Some of them believe that the Jay Prince is wrong, whatever the case might be. They're not complaining about the title. Why? Because there's a question mark. I'm asking you, is it a Jay Prince versus the Bronx thing? I personally don't think it's a Jay Prince versus the Bronx thing, but I don't think that at all, just to be honest with you. I don't think it's a Jay Prince versus the Bronx thing. I don't think it's a Jay Prince versus New York thing. You know what? Original one says Bronx and Jay Prince versus bum ass Jack Boys. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So please stop coming in here and just because you don't like the title or because you don't understand why the title is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, come on, let's be smarter. You feel me? Let's just be smarter. Let's be smarter. I think that his approach was a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm jacking that. Yo, let's get Zeke on the line. It's a big ass question mark there. I don't know why people look, I'm not joking. For anybody that's missed it, look at the fucking question mark, yo. Hold on. Ah, man, it's not gonna show up because my fucking damn thing. Okay, hold on. Let's try to get it closer to the camera. Okay, yeah. Anyway, there's a question mark there. You can't see it, but believe me, there's a question mark. Oh man, yo. Shout out the punch. Let's get Zeke on the phone. I don't understand these new niggas. I'm so serious. There's a damn question mark there. Yeah, what up, yeah? Chilling.
I'm chilling, man. You know, it's nice outside, man.
Hold on, wait, before you go any further, I know I cut you off a lot. Dude, I never said that.
We do see each other. You go, brother. I'm with you. You hear me?
I never said that because somebody said check 4/5 credentials. He's a real dude. I'm going to tell you what I know about him. What I know about him is he got caught up with some shit. He didn't tell on nobody. He went and beat his case. That sounds like a real dude to me.
That's a fact.
So I'm not in no way disrespecting homeboy. So please stop coming in here, everybody coming in here, because I might not know as much about him as you do. Think that I'm disrespecting him. I just was listening to one of his songs today, and I thought the shit was kind of dope. When that nigga was like, the jump off, I'm from Soundview, I'm from Castle Hill. I thought the shit was kind of dope. So please, let's not stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop thinking your thoughts is what I'm thinking. Your thoughts is what you're thinking, and not what I'm thinking. Yo, go.
Open 4-5, what I know about him. He's related to Medici. If y'all know who Medici is, that's like his cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Beatz was on Love and Hip Hop, but Beatz is the real street dude. He in the feds. He ain't tell. He in the feds right now. That's his family. You know what I'm saying? Those are Soundview. Soundview and Castle Hill is probably the only area where New York Bloods. That's like California. Like that's where the Blazers is at. You know what I'm saying? That's where Sex Money Murder is at. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the street Sex Money Murder niggas, and then you got the blood Sex Money Murder niggas. You know what I'm saying? But they all sex money. That's the only community that's really sex money, and that's where he's from. You know what I'm saying? Sound. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Monroe Project, shout out to Soundview Project, shout out to, what's that, Basin, but that's on the side. Story Avenue, you know what I'm saying? Colgate Avenue, Bronx Dale, you know what I'm saying? Bronx River, you know what I'm saying? He Castle Hill Project, he come from a community that Bishop Pete, and in the front was like the face of the team, you know what I'm saying? And we talk about before blood. You know what I'm saying? Like there was sex money before blood over there, you know what I'm saying? So I'll give you a brief description of where Hope has come from. His community was sex money murder. Like that was a thing out there. And Soundview. You're talking about from 88, 89, 90, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Castle Hill Mob. He be knowing. You know what I'm saying? They came up under the Chickies and all of them. Like when people started going to jail, they were catching Fed charges in Castle Hill, the new thing was sex money murder way before the blood thing. You know what I'm saying? And so Hope is a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hope. And I believe he has the right to speak his mind. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because just because somebody looked out for people and did things for people and so loved the people doesn't mean I gotta go like, yeah, you might tag me to something. Because these young boys read things differently. Am I right?
Nah, you 100 on that. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They read things differently. Like I said yesterday, OG Ty was cool with the guy that owned the rooftop. Tom Cross robbed the rooftop. You know what I'm saying? When some dudes came back and they started shooting at Tom Cross, the first person they thought that told on them was OG Ty. Why? Because y'all was cool with the guy that owned the club. And y'all the only guys that knew where I lived. You know what I'm saying? Now, it could be anybody that told, but he picked them guys. You know what I'm saying? And sorry to say, people died over that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on, Zeke. I want you to continue with that, but somebody's trying to call you a liar. So we're going to give him the podium. You're going to spit what you got to spit. And if he can't defend himself, we're going to get this nigga, we're going to put him in the corner and give him some timeouts because that's how we do. You don't just start, you don't do that. So dude said, was it no sex money murder in 88, 89? Stop it. He lying.
89? What are you talking about?
First of all, the Bloods came to New York. The Bloods came to the prisons of New York.
No, I never said Sex Money Murder was blood in 89. I said there was a gang in 89.
No, he said there was no Sex Money Murder in 89. And
it wasn't Soundview. You bugging. They took my man like at 90. You wilded. It was Sex Money Murder. It wasn't blood, my nigga. See, you're not from Soundview. You don't know. That was a gang already. That was a clique. I don't know about that.
So hold on, man. Hold on. I'm about to get this nigga.
Never been blocked him. You don't know his history. Somebody from Castle Hill will tell you that Castle Hill. Somebody from Castle Hill that's in this chat right now.
Anybody from Castle Hill in this chat right now?
There was Sex Money Murder in 89. There wasn't blood. There was Sex Money Murder gang.
Who could tell us if there was a sex murder money in 89? Who? Dude's already one person already said and I already know you know what you're talking about. They're going another. It's been a gang. Facts.
Because they was coming to Harmon the Week bug in the 88, 89, because back then it was crews. Like me and my team, we was PT 131. Sex Money Murder niggas was coming to Harlem Week, turn it up. You know what I'm saying? That's way before. Remember when allegedly Tootsie Pete killed Kato, they was Sex Money Murder. My nigga, you hear me?
Yeah.
On 125th Street.
Okay, first of all, Bronx Rivers Project Mob said yeah, and a whole bunch of other dudes said yeah too. So yeah, dude is about to eat this time out. We're about to put you in the corner, my brother.
Back. You know what I'm saying?
Where he
at? That's his back. That was already a clique already. That was a gang already. That was an association already. Max asked him on Mike Gonzalez, "Do y'all want to join the blood thing?" Pissy Pete was already up and running already. B. I'm not getting hype. I'm just telling you facts. That's what I'm saying. We're really New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah. Nah.
But y'all just BS on your time out. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah. I put that nigga in
He's
the
a
corner.
young boy. He don't know no better. He's thinking that we're talking about the blood thing. No. And actually, when Pete came home with the blood thing, all those Sex Money Murder niggas didn't jump in that blood whip. That's why most of Bishop Pete big homies individually in Sex Money Murder was jail niggas that's not from the Bronx. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like Sharon the Worm and the rest of them, because Pete, you know what I'm saying? Because Pete was in jail, Scrap. You hear me?
Yeah.
The hood didn't get attached to the blood shit till after a while when certain cats are picking their flag up. You got two different segments of Sex Money Murder. That's a fact. Like Minnesota, the producer, he's Sex Money Murder.
Okay.
He ain't blood, but he's Sex Money. When people see him, he's a reputable OG for Sex Money Murder. Big Pun grew up with Sex Money Murder in Castle Hill. You hear me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you facts. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said Lord Tariq.
Yep, Lord Tariq is Sex Money Murder. Money Boss played. It wasn't Bloods. None of them niggas is Bloods. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Shout out to
Al Tariq. You know what I'm saying? Al Tariq. Huh?
Nah. Keep going. Talking your shit.
That's why I tell niggas, you got some niggas that Sex Money, that even caught the Sex Money Fed case, that wasn't blood when they caught their case. They caught the actual Sex Money Murder case was not really a blood case, but they put the blood thing in it because he was associated with the blood. You know what I'm saying? But his co-defense wasn't fucking blood. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah. Okay. That's why that nigga in the corner right now. I'm giving one warning. You can say what you want, but if you get disrespectful, you're gonna probably get a timeout. If you get too disrespectful, you're gonna get kicked. Period. There ain't no talking about that.
Now, I'm gonna tell you the fact because when Pistol Pete allegedly smoked my man on 125th Street, Cato from Harlem, that's a rap that Cameron made in his little rap about how people got killed in Harlem Week. That dope freestyle that Cameron made in the 90s, that was Cato. If you're from West Harlem, you know what I'm talking about. Came from 111th Street in St. Nick. Shout out to his group home posse and all that. You know what I'm saying? If you was outside, you was outside. These dudes wasn't outside, dogs. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking about. A few dogs that was running around Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, light skin, Kid Cole and all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you, dude. They don't be knowing, B.
Yeah.
Come on, he's Kid Cole. You know what I'm saying? The MMG posse right there on 18th and 8th Avenue, Kev Ford. And you know what I'm saying? Come on, B. I'm a little hype right now. They got me in New York right now. New York State of mind. So before you ever say that there was no fucking Sex Money before blood, kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Fuck your talk. That was a neighborhood thing. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to light skin, rest in peace, Kid Cole, rest in peace, Headers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the building, man. The Bronx is in the building. Harlem is in the building. What are you talking about? Soundview's in the building. Soundview Projects, man. Salute to the OGs out there that ain't never tell. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Salute to... You know what I'm saying? Just because little niggas telling you something to me, my response has to do with the fuck they gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You just conduct yourself a certain way in these motherfucking streets. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So what happens? You kill the boss and you go online and talk about, yo, I killed the nigga with such and such. Is it right that I go back to respond to them niggas like, yeah, y'all killed my man and fuck you niggas? Nah, that's not gangster shit, B. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hold it down for a second, Z.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'll be right back. Hold it down, Z.
Right now, we in Soundview right now, part of people. We in Soundview. You know what I'm saying? We in Soundview. Right now, we in Soundview. Side blocks, you know what I'm saying? Story Avenue. Road Projects, you know what I'm saying? This is where we at now. You know what I'm saying? Castle Hill Projects. White Plains, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bronx River, Bronxdale, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag Feed the Wolves. We in the building, party people. We are the builders, man. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain ways OGs don't conduct themselves. You know what I'm saying? And if that was, hey, fuck it, Salute to you. You thought that was real right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, FHA Brand was popping. But we gotta keep it in the Bronx now. You know what I'm saying? I'll give a great example. Pistol Pete allegedly killed a good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? That was his case. Remember they was looking for Pistol Pete for the body? That was my man, Kenyon Jenkins. Kenyon Jenkins, Kato, aka Kato. You know what I'm saying? That's the body he got snatched up for originally. He beat the body, came home, and then that's when the Fed snatched his ass. You hear me?
Yo, go cop that allegedly merch.
You know what I'm saying?
Go cop that allegedly merch.
I don't know why niggas think niggas was it was them niggas they're the reason why a lot of dudes wasn't going to Harlem Week no more. And it was the Sex Money Million guys come to Harlem Week every week. This been going since the 80s, you know what I'm saying? So a cat that we know, they be knowing. B. Patterson Fathers was popping. We in the building. BX is in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Brooke Ave is in the building. Was popping. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is getting some real life shit here, man. We from New York, man. I don't know about everybody want to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I think people take this shit out of context sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
like,
fact.
Yo, bro, everybody want to be a fucking rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Damn sure don't. Shout out to Vic Star for donating. She says showing some love. You know we love you, baby girl. How you doing? Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Zeke know his shit. Fuck you talking about over here? It's the BBN network. Yo, also, next time Zeke talks in the chat, go follow him. Yo, he got his own channel. He be over there. He be talking like he be laying it down about a lot of the history in the Bronx. Yeah, so make sure y'all sub to Zeke. Go sub to Ant.
Sub to Ant. Team Smokers in the building. BBN's in the building. Feed the Wolves is in the building. We here.
I might not have big rappers showing up on the platform currently, but we do got people showing up on the platform that know what's happening in these streets, and that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. Because I was out here. See, the thing was, I never caught a long stretch of jail time, so I happened to be in the street for a long time. I was going to jail, but I wasn't going to jail for long. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to jail for long periods of time. So I got to experience and see shit and meet niggas and be around and be in the mix and the people I know. You know what I'm saying? And one day me and Boss was debating, right? About some club shit. And he's like, I was like, yeah, but when I fuck with this type of environment, I'm going to no hesitate. Yeah, motherfucker, because you know the club owner. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And then he said, oh shit, you right. You know what I'm saying? You know the club owner, of course. You know what the fuck you want to do. You know they got to own a club. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? So it boils down to, that's how long I've been outside party people, and I've been a good person. When you loved by the big time bosses in your city, you can mingle in your city. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that's how I move around the city when I go places. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what, me and Forces at the PR side I was drunk out my fucking mind. You hear me? And we had a good time. You see how Forrest, no matter how people may look at it, he goes to this Brooklyn spot and he's safe, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I do be everywhere though. That's a fact.
Respect him, you know what I'm saying?
Do be everywhere. Shout out to the Paper Rain. Shout out to Paper Rain.
Hey, shout out to Paper Rain, man. Shout out to Mr. Treyway. I'm happy for Chico Billy. He's finally doing shows now. He's on tour now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Wish I could have him on the show. Definitely shout out to Seco.
How you in the end?
Yeah, because I've always liked his music, so you know it is what it is. I don't know, but we got people that might have to get kicked, but it is what it is. Leave him be for now. Somebody asked me, how do I think this is all gonna end? Hold on a second. What's up?
You know what? When Judge said, hold on 1 second. When Judge said, I'm 50 years old, Sex Money Money Cool was first in Soundview on Castle Hill in the early 90s. You're looking at these blood niggas.
Yeah.
My best friend was Sex Money Murder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The early 90s. When they killed Kato, they killed Kato on 25th because he's beefing with the twin. And Pete allegedly shot him in his back. Kato was my friend at Harlem Week. See, you know what you're talking about, dog. Because Kato cut Twin on Rikers Island. two different stories, just a salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come at you crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Niggas, you got the story. I'm telling you the story how my friend died and why he died. He died because he cut the twin, and him and the twin was beefing on 125th Street. And Crystal Pete was standing behind him, and he hit him. So it wasn't over no chick and no other shit. It was some Rikers Island shit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's two twins. There's the one that got cut and the other one. And I believe one of the ones that Pete killed by accident was the one that got cut, I believe. You know what I'm saying? They've been sex money murder. That's been their little gang, their little crew, their little thing of sound. They were doing these sound things, but shout out to you, Gus. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on, bro. You keep talking about this blood shit. It's not the blood shit. By the time the 90s hit in 93 and 94, that's when Pete started getting snatched up. These niggas was kids, bro. Minnesota was sex money murder in 1989, man. You hear me? Shout out to Minnesota, though. Shout out to Minnesota, though, bro. You hear me? You can't try to mix the years. You can't say 89 and early 90s. You're talking about some blood shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be. That's Zeke's point. You must be confusing the two. Because he's saying sex money murder was around 89, 88, 89, right?
Yeah, that was like box.
And he's literally saying he lost his man. So how are you gonna tell some? I don't know what's up with y'all dudes.
You're my man. You know what I'm saying?
Like he don't know when he lost his man. Like really? Are you serious? I hear what you're saying. You saying you from Soundview. I hear you.
I respect you, Gus. You from Soundview, but Minnesota, them niggas out speaking on them. They know that was their crew because they was actually sex money murder. That's why. They're the only ones, like, even like the Max. You got some niggas that's Max that's not blood. You got some niggas that's Max Baller that's blood. Because the original Max, everybody didn't pick a flag up. You see what I'm saying? Remember, sex money murder, the blood shit started in jail. You know what I'm saying? But salute to you, Gus. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, though. You know what I'm saying? Cozy Corners. That's exactly sex money murder. Exactly. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You're talking facts right now, B.
Somebody said
sex
money.
I'm not cutting him out for. No, I'm not. You know, I'm gonna. You know why? You know why? Because you know what? His opinion. Now I'm educating him. See what he just said? My man Kato died on 125th Street for a chick. You totally got that story mixed up. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because Kato died because he cut one of the twins on Rikers Island and he bumped heads on 125th Street. You hear me?
Yeah. So
that's the real story. So, and they started having an argument. But Kato was with his cousins. So they was on death with the nigga. But as he was arguing with the nigga, some Pistol Pete was standing behind him, and allegedly Pistol Pete shot him in his back. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's the story of Kato. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Kenyon Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
So maybe dude just don't know dude maybe don't know jail shit. So he don't know dude hit him in jail. So to him, he's thinking everything that happened is the stuff that happened on the street. Maybe he doesn't even know that the jail stuff happened.
Yeah. That's why Kato bumped heads with him. He had just came home from jail and he was having words. As he was having words, he was beefing with the twin. Pete was standing behind him. You know what I'm saying? So if Kato beef was with Pete, then he was beefing with Pete, right? Yeah. But as he's beefing with the twin, because you cut my ass, such and such, Pete was standing behind Kato. And then allegedly he shot him in the back. And that's the body that they was looking for Pistol Pete for. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Wow. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the nigga got cut over. You know what I'm saying? So make his out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So make his out. He cut the nigga in. The niggas caught beefing. But Kato be with his cousins. Kato be with a bunch of cousins. I know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A bunch of them was, you know what I'm saying, up on the west side. So that's who he was with. He just came home.
Dude said his name is Shorty Nat. You know Shorty Nat?
Nah. But salute to you, though, for being a original sex money murder. Yeah. That's all that matters. You're a original sex money murder. So you 50 years old. I'm 45, dog. You know what I'm saying? You think about the first time you claimed sex money murder. The first time y'all was all clicked up in sound. Am I right? Come on, Gus, don't do that, man. Salute to you, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all was clicked up already. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I'm not even shooting at him now. I'm 45 and you 50. You sex money murder, original sex money murder. So you telling me you got down with a bunch of little niggas? Because Pete is younger than 50 years old, my nigga, you hear me? Am I right? Am I right? Tell me that.
That's a good point.
Tell me that.
That's a good point.
I'm older than Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete, I don't think Pistol Pete is 40 yet. So if you original sex money murder and Pete, you know what I'm saying? I'm 45. Which Pete you talking about? The old cut nigga? Not the little nigga that caught all that time. You know what I'm saying? You might be talking about that killer of that nigga. He's like 50 years old, 45. Not young boy. Young boy in my time. Now he ain't 45, bro. Bro, he ain't 45. He probably close, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't my age. You know what I'm saying? So Lloyd, Frost, hello?
Yeah, I'm right here, nigga.
Let me start this problem. Once you Google how old is Peter Rolex? They'll tell you that because they got on Wikipedia. You can Google that right now. Google how old is Peter Rolex. You hear me?
Yeah, I got it. I'm on it.
I'm saying because he's younger. He's younger than all of us. I'm saying, you hear me?
Sex Money Murder, founded July 3rd, 1986.
Okay, say no more.
We're not even talking no more about what you're talking about, homeboy. How about that? The other guy, we're not even.
Because Sex Money Murder was different. It was a neighborhood thing. That's when you went to White Stone. So who's from the Bronx that was going to White Stone movie theater? That's when you put the White Stone movie theater and seen them Bronx niggas from Castle Hill and all that. They was a team, man.
Yo, you went out, Zeke. You went out. We couldn't hear you for a second.
Oh, my bad. Because in my era, White Stone movie theater was some Bronx niggas. You know about White Stone, right?
Yeah.
So when we go to White Stone movie theater, we pull up, it be them niggas, Sex Money Murder, but they was street niggas. That was a clique. That was a gang already. You hear me?
Yeah.
More, B. That's what you have to tell me about this New York shit because I was outside. I was a dirty nigga outside. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the visual Sex Money Murder niggas, though. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Hell yeah. White Stone movie theaters. Remember that White Stone? That's where you see them Castle Hill niggas and Soundview niggas there. You want to see a bunch of Sex Money Murder niggas, you pulled up the White Stone movie theater. You hear me? Right off the Brooklyn. Dudes wasn't going to Soundview because of them niggas. Like, I ain't going over there. Them niggas losing their mind. You hear me?
I'm trying to find his age, even though we already know the other guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Shout out to you, though.
Shout out to you, though, Gus. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, hold on, man. Let's just figure this out. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because the crew I'm down with, I'm 45, right? Everybody that's part of the crew, we're the funders of my crew in East Harlem, called PT 131, the Pirates. In East Harlem, people know what the Pirates is, definitely where I'm at in the Wild Hunts. I'm 45, and the alleged leader is 45. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah. I'm not going to see 45, and he's going to be 38. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
That don't make sense.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to find his age. It's like they got anything else other than his age. But I don't even think we need to look for it at this point because the other guy doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he was lost on that. 86. And that makes sense because my man was Sex Money Murder. My man Big L from the Bronx. He's Sex Money Murder. When he brought me to the Bronx, he brought me to Soundview. The niggas saluted him as Sex Money Murder without the blood. So like, you're day one. You know what I'm saying? But you got two different Sex Money Murders, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk your shit, nigga. I'm over here. I'm trying to find something.
Yeah. Hold on. Evil eyes is not about that. Sometimes, just like he said, man, somebody might say something and they might be off back and then they want to defend.
Yeah, let them talk their shit. They got a right.
I'm not going to found nobody. But I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and condone bullshit on my New York history. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I respect New York history, even though allegedly Pistol Pete killed a good friend of mine. I'm not going to shit on his history. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to shit on his history, bro. That's just some real nigga shit. I'm saying, you hear me? It's just real nigga shit. We don't shit on niggas that was reputable that actually took 1,000,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Them blood niggas that he first started in jail, that was some jail shit. Then they finally hit the hood with the blood shit. But if you notice, if you're from Soundview, everybody's not sex, money, blood. You got some niggas that's sex, money, murder that's OG niggas. Like, now I'm from the original, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Niggas is in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when dudes were scared to go to Harlem Week because of sex, money, murder.
No, that's a real thing. No, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. Just so we can be clear on that. That's a real thing.
That's a fact. I'm not going to Harlem Week. Why the towns niggas becoming deep? Some sex, money, murder niggas start wilding out. We didn't know that, to be honest with you, we didn't really know what sex, money, murder was until they killed Kato and they started naming that gang shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But that's what y'all was doing, sex, money, murder. And my man picked up like, yeah, I'm sex, money, murder. My man, Lamont Bino. If you 50 years old, you gotta know L, because he grew up in the Soundview with you niggas. Lamont Bino. He moved to Albany because he went to the group home for a robbery. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But salute to him though, my road projects. Hold up. This is roll call. How you man hope this for 4, 5, 6 roll call, man? What part of Soundview are y'all from, party people? Let's enjoy this shit. The Commons, Cozy Corners, my road projects. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is where we at now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Murder Road, that's a fact. Murder Road, Castle Hill, White Plains. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Story, yeah, that's right. Where we from, Commonwealth, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the shows popping shit on the PS. We love you niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know? Bronx River. That's right now we in Soundview right now. Just don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Shout out to the Black Stage, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Zulu Nation, original Zulu Nation, you know what I'm saying? The first chapter.
Watson. Yeah.
Shout out to Watson. Shout out to Gus. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Soundview. Gus, shout out to you, bro.
Nelson Ave.
Watson, Story Ave. Nelson Ave. Okay,
New York.
we in the PX right now.
Lambert.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at. We in the X, man. Shout out to House on Campbell and them niggas from Bronx River, because you couldn't go to Bronx River back in the days. Washington West, I don't give a fuck what you say about them online. Niggas could not go through Bronx River in 1986. Man, you hear me?
Shout out to the Black Spades. Yeah, that's
shout out to the Black Spades.
Evergreen.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Now they shouting out Washington Ave, Webster. Yeah, come on.
Come on, Bronx.
We
in the Bronx. I mean, this is okay. Bronx, stand up, man. He ain't against us. He against himself right now. But salute to him, Jay Fitz. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We together. You know what I'm saying? We're the Bronx. The Washington Ave.
Wheeler Ave.
Oh, shit, we got 176 Clay Ave in the building.
Okay.
No doubt, Parkchester. You know what I'm saying? Bathgate.
Vanderbilt, Target. You know what I'm saying? Clay Ave, you said Clay Ave? Yeah.
Yeah, Clay Ave is in the building that we here, 40 people. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Jackson Avenue, there it is, Jackson Ave. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the other day, somebody said they didn't know that BBN stood for Bronx Broadcasting Network. Just so everybody is clear, BBN stands for Bronx Broadcasting Network. Just so everybody clear. Yo, cop the merch. The alleged.
Cop the merch.
Allegedly.
You got Taylor and Webster. We got Boston Road in the building. South Bronx. Yo, the Bronx is heavy here tonight. Andrews Ave. This is what I'm talking about, man. We in the building, man. We are in the building. Party people, we here. The BX is in the building. I'm not even a Bronx nigga. 176 University. All these blocks I'm talking about, I would never walk on by myself at 2 o'clock in the morning. But shout out to you, niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Madison Sports. You know what I'm saying? Wild Cowboys and Cypress.
Shout out to Houston also. We love everybody.
We love everybody,
on some Bronx shit right
man,
now, but we love everybody.
We love everybody, man. We
Shout out to
just got
Patterson
to that
for
Bronx love, man. You know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to Fordham.
Now
Shout
you
out
good,
to
don't you, Gus? You good. Whatever. Listen, Gus. Your opinion is your opinion. Your fact is your fact. Salute to you, bro.
No.
So your fact.
Hold on, Gus. You didn't get blocked.
You
See,
didn't get
I'm
blocked.
gonna explain something for everybody to know how this channel works. When you bring up a point about something, and we decide we're gonna talk about the thing that you want to talk about, and we give you the podium, you better have some facts. You better have something to back up whatever the hell you're talking about. Because if you can't back up what you're talking about, and at least you don't gotta be right, but at least be, reasonable, we're gonna put you in the corner. We're gonna give you a timeout, and you ain't gonna be able to comment for a minute. And that's what happened to you. You got put in the corner.
That's a fact. He ain't mad at you, Gus. You still, you actually entertained you for a little while. So, you actually, what I'm saying? It's good money. Because we had a chance to educate you with part of the gang that you was jumped in as original. It started in 86, you know what I'm saying? But now the family first, the family, 176, salute the Booney, you know what I'm saying? Booney ain't never tell, my nigga, the family. If you know, I know, the family on 176, Booney ain't never tell, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking my Bronx facts now. Now I'm throwing my nephew black ass, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Nigga said 1676 and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Little Pug with the donation.
The real family, the family. Booney and them, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? They were going to be more back in the day. Yeah, facts. Facts. When Al Pope, you know what I'm saying? Now, I started in jail, brother. Emmanuel started in jail, brother. That's how blood started in New York. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The family was out in B-more, B. Yes, that's a fact. My Booney was been up because I'm cool with Booney's sister. But they wanted me to go out there with them when some of I was like, nah, I ain't going out there. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, B. Yeah, sister named Loki. You don't know his sister Loki because they used to live in Parkchester and then they moved to over there on that side. No, they actually moved to Parkchester. I think they bought the house over there. So I'm talking facts, B. You know what I'm saying? Those niggas that turned Baltimore out back in the days, my nigga, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Zeke, we gotta go out.
Yeah, go out, man. Yo, salute the Gus BX, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Salute the, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. BX is in the building. We here in the building. Shout out to Corey King, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. He fuck with, you know what I'm saying? He was dealing with, you know what I'm saying, Jay Prince in a good position. That's real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? But we always young and we always dumb. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, nah. Wait. Yeah. First of all, Keith O'Leary, I shout out Ireland all the time. If you want me to shout out Ireland, you got to come in here and write it. I don't remember every single day to shout out every single city. So let's not do that. All right? How about that?
I'm saying, shout out to
Ireland.
He found Pussy P. A's. He's 44. He's County ICP. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But we just in the street. Shout out to Fat Joe. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to St. Louis T14. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hocus 4/5.
Shout out to Hocus 4/5. Shout out to Team Smoke. We in the building, party people. We here. It's nothing but love. Listen, this chat is not built up for hate. We're not trying to clout chase. We're just trying to keep it official. And if our facts ain't right, it's okay to check us. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? All right, that's a fact. So I'm 45. I'll be 46, he's 45. So, he's still younger than me. I just thought he was like 38. You know what I'm saying? But he, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I salute you on that. So, in Piss and Pete name, he ain't never tell. So we got to salute the brother for that. You know what I'm saying? But that sex, money, murder shit started in the 80s. So we all can agree to that. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a fact. It ain't old. But with that being said, man, because we in the Bronx right now, right? The Bruckner, we on the Bruckner, we have White Castles on the Bruckner.
Fuck them White Castles. Them niggas be swiping my card twice.
Damn, fuck them niggas at White Castles. McDonald's, Lafayette Avenue, we got Colgate, Lafayette Gardens, Steve-O High School, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, this is just all Bronx love, man, you know what I'm saying? Little niggas just don't lose your mind. Y'all didn't have to cut little young boy, but we were always young and dumb before. We did things that was extracurriculum. shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Some shit got charged in the game. Sometimes you gotta go, you know what? Let me charge it to the deuce, and I gotta move better, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You can't think you're safe everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's just the game of life. I'm not going to war for change, my nigga. I'm just not. I'm not going to war for peace. There's no principles and morals and standards to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to create a war for a change. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just retire from the game. You know what I'm saying? Now, Gus, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people just argumentative. You know what I'm saying? He learned more about the school than anybody else did. Shout out to Miss Treyway, be in the building. I got to get out of here. First and foremost, be at peace, party people. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to do some research. Don't let anybody just tell you anything that they want to tell you. What I'm going to say is the OG Mac thing, that was some Rikers Island shit. New York blood started in jail. It's not starting in the street, had nothing to do with the street. It started in jail, and that's it. Shout out to Ford, shout out to Corey King, shout out to Ant, shout out to Boogie Down, shout out to J Boogie or J Money 196. We in the BX right now, you know what I'm saying? Even though Ant from Brooklyn though, but shout out to Ant, you know what I'm saying? Team Smoke, everything is getting smoked, low life, everything getting smoked. And with that being said, man, you got time to go to the PR on Westchester Avenue. You know, the last stop on the 6th line. With that being said, your force, get the fuck out of here, man. We in the Bronx, my nigga. Rest in peace, Tim Dog.
He yelling so loud that his phone stopped fucking sending the damn shit through. This nigga so pumped up. This nigga Zeke is so pumped up. The phone, you went too many decibels over your mic.
My bad, player. Let me slow it down. Shout out to the PR song. Shout out to the Original Zulu. No, Bronx Dale. Shout out to rest in peace to Tim Dog and Big B.O. You know what I'm saying? Those was real ones in the BX. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Carton Hines. You know what I'm saying? C-Town. Better known as C-Town. You know what I'm saying? No, Free Chicky. You know what I'm saying? Free DD. No, me in the BX, man. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, you're forced to get us out of here, dog.
All right, so the first thing I want to say, you're unsubscribing, not a problem. I'll help you out the door. Oh, he's subscribing. Oh, my fault. Listen, you tell me you unsubscribing. I'm gonna help you out the door. I'm gonna hit you with your fucking bags. I'm gonna fucking Uncle Phil your ass right out the crib. That's a fact. First thing I'm going to say is anybody that want to contact us for whatever the reasons might be, link to the email is in the description. You could always contact us if you got any kind of information. If it's possible for me to get into contact with any of the individuals that was tagged, that would be dope. I would love to give you an opportunity to come on the platform and speak your shit. You feel me? Like, so everybody can know where you coming from. Also, I just want to say this one more time. I have spoken positively about Jay Prince on this channel often, but I'm going to talk about the situation. Do I think that Jay Prince is a stand-up dude? Absolutely. I know people who know him. I'm in no way being disrespectful to Jay Prince. So for everybody that wants to come here and act like I'm being disrespectful to Jay Prince, act like I'm trying to create some kind of war between cities and towns, I'm not. I know people who literally know this man. I am in no way being disrespectful to him. But at the same time, I have a job to do and I have to cover the situation. And I think that he should not have went and said that young man's name. And I don't think that he should have threw threats and tagged people, period. Do I still respect Jay Prince? Absolutely. There's no reason not to. We all make mistakes. We all do shit in the spur of the moment and be like, damn, I could have did that a little bit different. So with that being said, I usually kick people a lot sooner than I have. But I understand the situation that we're speaking on is going to cause for people to have very strong feelings. I get it. The people from Houston, y'all feel like people in New York, you feel like people in New York aren't respecting Jay Prince because y'all know him way better than we know him. But at the same time, people from New York shouldn't have to bend over. People from New York shouldn't have to get on their knees. Why should we have to do any of these things? We should all be able to come together respectfully and talk about shit. You want to get the chain back? Not a problem. There's people that you could have spoke to. Shout out to Evil Eyes with the donation. She said, shout out to all the feelings with love. There's people that he could have spoke to. There's people that he could have contacted. He just connected, I think, 10 or 11 people to an actual crime, which the police are probably investigating by tagging them into a post talking about the crime. We can't have that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this isn't a situation, in my belief, in my estimation, like people, the majority of the people that matter, the people that count, are being disrespectful to Jay Prince. I read all of the replies back to Jay Prince, well, 2 of the replies. And both of the replies that I read going back to Jay Prince was actually pretty respectful. So I get it. The individuals from Houston, the individuals from Texas, y'all want to stick up for y'all dude. I get it. I'm on board with that. I get it. But where does that mean that we have to stick up for your dude also? Why can't we say, these are some young boys that did the wrong thing. They ain't know what they was doing. We can't just let y'all come in and kill these niggas. We can't just let y'all come in and do this to these dudes, because that's going to make us look weak. Other people just don't want to get involved in the situation. Nigga, I got the police. Did you hear what Hocus said? Hocus 4/5? He's on the top of a board that the police and the FBI are watching. What would make you think that he would want to have his name tagged into an actual crime that the people who committed the crime felt like they needed to record and then put online? Why? So please, everybody, let's use our heads some. I get it. Y'all guys want to ride with Jay Prince, and you should. I'm not knocking you for that. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't have to bend down and kiss a nigga ass. We shouldn't have to bunk over and let a mofo do what they want to us. That don't make sense. Just because your man is a big dude and he's been doing things and he's known, that doesn't mean that we have to allow for him to just run all over us. And that's the only point that the majority of the people from New York is making. Look, this is the BBN Network, Bronx Broadcasting Network. We love everybody. We ain't about the bullshit. You don't really ever hear me just talking crazy about people. I'm not going to talk about I'm spitting in nobody's face. I'm not going to tell nobody to SMD me. I don't get down like that. I just report on the information that I have and try to keep it as close to a stack as I can. Hold on. If you know, I know you would listen. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. He's about to get clipped. Anyway, look. Let's just try to be a little bit smarter when we're dealing with people who have different opinions than us. Let's try to be a little bit smarter. You understand what I'm saying? Let's try more to not make the situation worse. People tend to want to exacerbate the situation or make it worse. Now, I'm going to go back to something I said earlier. All right? When I was telling y'all about the situation that involved academics and when he was reporting on the war in Chirac, which I'm going to have to tell y'all, it's actually a good series. The whole series is good. The whole war in Chirac series is good. If I was him, I don't think I'd take it down either. I'm just going to keep it a stack. If I was academics, I wouldn't take that shit down either. It's good work. But this is the thing that I have to go against. The way in which it was reported, it made people feel like they needed to go do bullshit in order to get on his program. I'm not about that. And what I'm saying is that's the same exact mentality that some of you people seem to have that knock academics, that talk shit about academics. It's the same entire mentality. Oh, if you're not saying that Jay Prince is right, that means that you're against him. That's the same mentality. If you're not on Jay Prince's side on this, then that means that, F you New York dudes. It's the same mentality. It's the same exact mentality. And you are the same individuals that's going to go and talk shit about academics. That's why I mentioned that in the beginning, because I knew what was going to happen in the chat. So all of you dudes that don't want to see nothing except for the way that you want to see it, period, You don't care that this man, Jay Prince, who I do have the utmost respect for, decided that he was gonna attach a 19-year-old kid to a crime on social media when he should know better, and then tag 8, 9 different other people to it. How is that different than what academics did? How is that different than the war in Chirac? How? But y'all criticize academics for the war on Chirac, and you're gonna come into my chat and you're gonna big up Jay Prince for doing it. How? People make mistakes, all right? I don't think, I'm not gonna hold that against Jay Prince, by the way. I'm just gonna keep pointing out that he shouldn't have did it. But I'm not gonna hold that against Jay Prince. I'm not gonna 3 months from now, a year from now, be like, yo, I don't mess with Jay Prince because of that one thing. No, I'm not gonna do that. That don't make sense. But it's the same thing. Taking a crime, putting it up for public consumption, and then associating that crime, the public consumption, with other people, and then grouping everybody into a fucking, it's the same thing. I don't see how other people can't see it. It's the, did those kids tell on themselves? Yeah, they told on themselves. They're kids. They're fucking kids. Every kid is looking to do a crime nowadays so they could tell on themselves. What I'm saying is Jay Prince is supposed to be above that. The respect that I have for that man tells me that he should be above that. If you don't think he should be above that, then that's your deal. If you think that Jay Prince should be dealing with the lowest common denominator shit, then that's your deal. I don't. I think he a boss. I think he should be handling himself like a boss. In that particular text, he didn't handle himself like a boss. That's just my opinion. And I also did not never say he was snitching. So let's just get that clear, because we have an individual in the chat that keeps saying that somebody is saying, I've never said he's snitching. Got somebody that's trying so hard to get kicked. Anyway. So anyway, that's my opinion on that. It is what it is. Hold on, I want to know, what did Peter's father do? Yep, wet back. You had to get kicked. Anyway, so with that being said, yeah, look, I love y'all. I love all of y'all. I want everybody to have a good day. We have to think more positively. We have to work together with each other and with ourselves, because a lot of times we work against ourselves. We have to work together with each other and with ourselves in order for us to be able to be successful. You understand what I'm saying? Let's try to be successful. Let's not try all this other shenanigans, all this other bullshit that's going on. Let's try to win. You know, you understand what I'm saying? You want to know why these kids is fucked up? You want to know why these kids messed up? It's not just because they was trying to go get to the bag, because they could have just robbed a nigga and bounced. But it's because they was trying to do more than get to the bag. If you're trying to get to the bag, get to the bag. They already had the goods. They didn't have to cut them. They didn't have to stomp them out. They didn't have to do none of that. They already had the bag. If they was thinking about just getting to the bag, they wouldn't have did the shit that they did. Let's work together. Let's find people that we could deal with. Let's find people that we could deal with and work together and try to build our brand, try to build who we are. You understand what I'm saying? Try to make ourselves better, try to improve the lives of our family, the people around us that we love. Let's try to do that. People are always talking bad about gangs, right? And I'm not a gang nigga, so I can't really tell you but so much about this shit. But I do understand the importance of combining and having unity with others, and then having a focused plan in order for all of us to prosper. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right? Let's do that. Anyway, I love all of y'all. You know what we're going to do today? Today, let's be selfless today. Everybody pick a charity and donate at least $1. Let's do that. Let's all of us pick a charity and donate at least $1. If you just want to give $1 to the man that's begging on the train, go do that. But let's all pick a charity today and donate at least $1. Let's do something selfless. You know what I'm saying? Let's pay it forward. Don't worry, God's gonna give it back. Just do it from the heart. Anyway, that's all I got on this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.